The deck I'm trying out in today's video was really missing a card like Brilliant Blender to be fully unlocked. But of course, now that we have Brilliant Blender in the format, Brilliant Blender really does unlock this deck's potential because now it's even easier to discard the certain card you need in order for your attackers to actually come online a lot quicker. And with this card, I mean, this deck can be even more aggressive now. I'm excited to show off this new Kofu deck I got with Brilliant Blender. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG video, and today I'm going to show off my new upgraded Kofu deck. The Kofu deck's pretty fun to play. It all evolves around the supporter card Kofu, but you're not trying to use this card, you're actually trying to discard the Kofu, because once you get all 4 Kofu cards in your discard pile, Crabominable and Veluza's food prep ability gets completely unlocked, right? When you have 4 Kofu in your discard pile, this Pokemon can use his Haymaker attack for 1 water energy, meaning that Crabominable can do 250 damage for just a single energy. Now the problem was actually getting the Kofu cards in your discard pile. You know, before I tried it with Kirlia and Refinement, but now we have Brilliant Blender, which completely unlocks the potential for this deck. This deck was like missing a card like Brilliant Blender, to be honest with you, and now that we have a card like Brilliant Blender in the format, this deck completely becomes a lot stronger, right? Brilliant Blender, you play it, you discard all 4 Kofus at once, and then all of a sudden, your deck completely has been activated, right? We got the Veluza in the deck, which has the same ability, can attack for 0 energy, do 110 damage, and then you have the Crabominable, which is your main attacker, it can do 250 damage for single energy, which is knocking out most big basics. I mean, 250 with the right damage modifier, like a Choice Belt or Defiance Band, actually then lets you do 280, which is going to knock out V-Stars like Lugia and Regidrago, which is actually pretty insane. And then, of course, you could prize a Kofu. It can happen. We do play a couple of Versatile Energy in the deck to help support our Crabominable. If we do prize a Kofu, you know, not every game we're going to have 4 Kofu in the deck. So we're going to play the Versatile Energy in the deck to help support that if we do prize one. You could prize Brilliant Blender, which is obviously not ideal either. We do have Ultra Ball and Vessel to try to help us get there. I'm playing Bibarel over Kirlia because, like, since we have Brilliant Blender, we don't really need to use Kirlia. Bibarel's just a better draw card at that point. If you just prize Blender, it is what it is. It's like if you're playing Goldango and you prize Energy Search Pro, it's like, it is what it is. You just gotta manage without it, and that's how this deck has to operate. If on the off chance you do prize Blender, you might prize a Kofu, which isn't as bad, because even, you know, Veluza can attack for 1 energy, and, you know, Crab can attack for 2, or the reversal energy if you're behind in prizes, but the deck does get a lot stronger, and you hit really dang hard with Crabominable, which is what I love about this deck, because if you can pop off really quickly with Blender, like turn 1 or 2, like, oh my god, this deck is kind of insane with how fast it can start attacking the opponent. Before we get in the video, though, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Light pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're picking up any Prismatic Evolutions codes this week, when the set does launch, get your Prismatic codes over at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF, link down below. Also, shout out to the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. If you want to go check out the awesome product they got on their website, the dice, damage counters, V-Star markers, abilities markers, very useful prog to have when playing IRL. Definitely check out TC down below. If you get anything over on their site, use my discount code LDF for a 10% discount on your purchase. So shout out to TC Evolutions and Card Cavern. Check them both out down below and use code LDF. And if you want to go check out my second YouTube channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. I've got some rotation guides coming out this day, or today and yesterday, so definitely check those videos out on the second channel down below. We're on the road to 20,000 subs over on the second channel. And I guess while you're down there, make sure you go subscribe here to the main channel. We're on the road to 72,000 subs. So yeah, here is the list I got cooked up. Yeah, we're playing the old Bibarel engine in the deck. Since we don't need Kirlia anymore, we might as well play Bibarel. It's just a better draw card. We got the Fez in the deck just in case we do need the Fezandipiti for a bit of extra draw. And then Manaphy in the deck to protect our bench. I mean, that's basically about it for the attackers. We got 2 Veluzas and then the 4/4 Crab to help find the Blender. I am playing 4 copies of Arven and 2 Irida. Irida would be, you know, in theory, the better card to play because it can find you Crabominable and Veluza and Blender. But there is usefulness out of Arven because Arven does get you a tool card, and we have 2 tools in the deck that are very important: the Choice Belt and the Defiance Band. Right? You sometimes need that extra bit of damage to take those big knockouts. And, you know, having a key turn where Crabominable whiffs a knockout on like a V-Star feels pretty bad. And that's why I like having the Arven over the Irida. Also, you can thin out 2 cards with Arven, where Irida, you know, you can thin out 2 cards too. I don't know. I just prefer Arven because getting the tool is just really useful. You could play a 3/3 split, I guess. You want to go down that route. I mean, effectively, they do the same thing. I just think you get more value out of Arven in the late game anyways, because you can just Arven for Ultra Ball, which effectively gets you the Pokemon anyways. You know what I mean? So I think Arven's just a better card. I don't know. I don't know why I'm debating this so much. It's a pretty simple list. We got Vacuum in the deck if we're playing against a Turbo deck with a Bravery Charm. 3 Iono in the deck for some extra draw. And Hand Disruption, the usual stuff, 5 basic Water Energy, which is perfectly fine. You only really need 1 water attack with Crab anyways. And then, of course, you do need potentially 1 water for Veluza, or, you know, best case scenario, 0 water energy. But yeah, let's go show off the Kofu deck in action and see what it's all about now that we have Brilliant Blender. All right, we hit Ceruledge. Yo, our hand is gassed. We got turn 1 Blender. Whew. Yo, we find Switch. We can get turn 1 knockout on this Charcadet. Yeah, Ceruledge is basically like, as long as we don't prize a bunch of Kofus, it's a very good matchup because we hit for weakness with Crabominable. See if they run Palkia or not. That could make a difference, but yeah, this matchup's fine. Like, even if they have Briar, like, I think we're still okay. Especially if we go on odd prizing here. If we get this turn 1 Veluza knockout. Like, if we draw a Switch or an Arven, we can get there. Ooh, that Squawk and sees double Ceruledge away. It's pretty good. Okay. Our hand's good. We just need to knot with Switch. I probably need to set my board a little bit. And could be dodging Briar / Greninja. They could have Rodom in the deck or something. Like Fan Rodom. Whatever it's called. Now we'll see. They have Ultra Ball. Oh, okay. That makes things slightly more difficult. They're playing Dusknoir too. They get rid of Boss, though. And a Dusclops. Okay, Dusknoir could be scary if they ever set that thing up. That's kind of terrifying, actually. That makes this matchup slightly more difficult, but okay. They found Raw. That's pretty good. That gets them back their Pokemon they discarded. They only have one Charcadet. If I can knock this thing out here, we're chilling. I'm big chilling. Are they going to retreat? No, they have Carmine. Damn. Jamming Tower. As long as they're not playing Palkia, the Jamming Tower is pretty irrelevant, I want to say, in this matchup. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Nice. Let's go. All right, time to check our prizes. Did we prize all of our Kofu? They are not prized. You'll love to see it. So we just have the nuts. I did prize both my Switch, though. So I actually don't have a knockout because I prized both Switch. Okay, wow. Insane. That's all good. We got Torrent Blender. Ironically, this could be a battle of the Blender decks. Guess. That does give him free poke. I don't know if I should have played that, actually. I wanted to get Veluza out, though. Iono, I guess. See what we got off the Iono. Yeah, we're not going to be able to KO them. Unfortunately, I prized my Switch. That's a pretty good Iono. End turn. All right. Could have been a better turn 1 if we found Switch, but I can't complain too much. Like, yeah. That's my turn 1, bro. I'll take it. Now, if they get Dusknoir going, it's a little scary, but no, we'll see. I should be fine. Like, I'm winning the prize trade most of the time anyways, you know what I mean? So, should be okay. We can keep up the Iono spam, that'd be nice. All right, let's see. If we get Iono'd here, it's actually kind of annoying. My hand is insane if we don't get Iono'd. They should be able to obviously KO me. That's why, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have put Artazon in play. I'm like thinking about it more now, I regret it, because they could easily not find Duskull here. Nice game of free Duskull. Like, Dusknoir makes this matchup slightly more difficult, but not by much. I think it's still fine. It's still probably fine. Let's see what they do. Nest Ball. Like, they're probably going to get it anyways, but I don't know. Artazon's good to have in play, so we can keep the stadiums alive, so I can keep chaining Crabrawlers. Because ultimately what we need to do is we need to keep up the Crabominable pressure. There's Duskull. I mean, this does make it easier for them to Briar me. But we're putting on so much pressure anyways, like, it should be okay. Ooh, another boss discard is good. That's both their boss gone, potentially. I don't know if they play 3. I don't know what their A-spec is, either, to be fair. It could be Legacy Energy, actually, which kind of complicates things. But they have Legacy Energy, though. Dusknoir kind of makes the purpose of that useless, right? Because that would technically be my 2 prizes from the knockout. Okay, well, here we go. We could Veluza knockout Duskull. That's not bad, either. I'm down to just kill the active here, though. We need Water Energy. We can Arven for Vessel. How many crabs do we have? 2. I kind of want to get double crab out here. I think that would be pretty good. Getting double crab here would be nice. So if they do Dusknoir me, they can't KO everything. Do I want to burn my rod then? No, I'm going to save it. Rod's pretty important. I don't think I want to just waste my rod. Okay, we got double crab. Yeah, easy peasy. So I want to get double crab out here so that no matter what, I have a Crabominable for next turn. All right. Bibarel and knockout. And this one makes this matchup easy. And even if they do Dusknoir me, they technically can't Briar me because I'm not on odd prizing. So, works out. What's our 2 prizes looking like here? Another energy, and we got the Switch. I'm not sure how relevant the Switch will be, but it's good to have just in case. The Water Energy is important. We just have the attack next turn. We're probably also not getting Iono'd. Also, if we keep our Bibarels alive, it's good too, because my opponent could Dusknoir the Bibarels We have Fez in the deck, technically, if we, like, worst comes to worst. I don't know, like, what... I just don't know their ace spec. That's the question. Their ace spec could make a difference. If it's Prime Catcher, it's kind of scary. They can take out both Bibs in one turn. If it's Legacy Energy, it's a little awkward, too. Maybe it is Legacy Energy, actually. I don't know. I guess we'll see. If it's Legacy, we need to find Boss. We can't counter Catcher right now. Yeah, we'll see what it is. They have an 8-card hand. What can they do this turn? Can they get the Dusknoir? Is the question. This probably needs to be our board, right? Triple Crab. Probably just need Triple Crab in play to survive. Research. Nice. Okay, no, they didn't play the PAL pad, which is interesting. Person in PAL pad. Back Boss. Okay. Interesting. Their deck is very thin at this point. Very, very thin. Okay, no Dusclops. Okay. They didn't get the Dusclops, which is good. Maybe they're just not going to bother putting Duster in play at this point. I don't know. So we need to get another... I mean, we just kind of have almost a checkmate, right? Because we can just do this. Evolve the active. Attach. We can... yeah, they just concede. I could have just rotted. Triple Crab in play. Iono them. Knockout active. And there's no way they can stop me from winning. Because then I can... even if they were to Dusknoir both Crabs, there's one already in play. So as long as I have 3 Crabs in play, I can't really lose in that situation. All right, getting into this game, we hit a Sinistcha deck. Our hand's interesting. We got these. I think... do we just get Crab here? Or Veluza? Let's see. Do we have Kofu? All the Kofus are in there. And the Blender. Yeah, I think we get Crabrawler. And then we attach... Pass. And then next turn, we can go Irida for Veluza, which... yeah, I mean, yeah. It's going to be Veluza next turn for sure, 100%. It's not the attacker I mean, I'd rather Crab right away and just KO this Fezandipiti, but we can afford to play it slow. We're against the Sinistcha deck. I saw their mulligan, so... getting Iono would kind of suck, though, because this hand is pretty solid, other than... like, yeah, just don't want to get Iono. It would suck. We'll see what my opponent's able to do this turn. But any matchup where there's a lot of 2 prizes on the board, it's pretty good for our little Kofu deck. I like it. See if they Ultra Ball for... they get rid of Weirder and Sinistcha. I want to get double Bib out as fast as possible. I don't want to lose to, like, Rebrew Iono shenanigans. We have to be a little mindful of that. And if we have to avoid benching Fez, that'd be ideal, too. Just not give him an easy 2-prize target. Make him take all 6 prizes. That's the goal. All right, do they have a Iono? They're playing the Rod. They definitely have something in their hand. I think it's a Research. It's a Carmine. Okay. They lose a Boss. That's good. A Gusting card is always good to see go bye-bye. If they retreat here, we can Veluza knock out Poltergeist, which is good. Or we can get some damage on the Fezandipiti. I think they're going to retreat, though, because I could draw an energy and just crab them, obviously, right? So I think they have to retreat. But then I get a free prize on Poltergeist if they do that. And if I draw an energy, we can knock out Fezandipiti with Crabominable. Yeah, they just retreat. Yeah, so we should be able to get a prize. Unless they go Greninja this turn. No, they go into Ogerpon. Okay. Hero's Cape is the ace spec. Okay, I do play a Vacuum in the deck, so it's not too bad. We can 2-shot this thing anyways. It's what we're going to be doing anyways, regardless of what happens, because of the fact that we're going to be going Veluza this turn, so it doesn't matter. Do we even have Vacuum? Vacuum's in there. All right, Veluza Blender. Irida's a broken card for this deck. Here we go. Brilliant Blender. What a brilliant card. All right, we did prize a Bibarel, so that's a little annoying, but we'll manage. Yeah, sounds about right. Just get rid of 4 guys. Sure. I guess I could have got rid of another thing there, I guess. I don't know. Did I just get another Veluza? No, I got another Crab for sure. All right, broken combo. All right, retreat. I'll smack. They have a 1-card hand. Maybe they're bricking. Yeah, we can 2-shot this thing with Cape or with Vacuum or something. We have Arven in hand to get Bibarel. I probably could have got rid of Bibarel there and Night Stretcher the Bibarel into play. That's what I should have done. I forgot we had Night Stretcher in the hand when I did that. Oh, they're going to Iono anyways. Never mind. Yeah, I should have got Bibarel, though. I could have done that. Could have went Night Stretcher for Bibarel. I didn't realize Night was in the hand. And we got the Bibarel anyways. It's a pretty good hand. Still have Arven. We can Vacuum this Ogerpon. Let's see what they do. They probably want to go Baby Sinistcha, obviously. But then we can go Arven for maybe Counter Catcher. We'll see. There's Bug Catching set. There's this guy. 2 energy. It's pretty good. Their board is a little clogged up, too. They only have 2 Ogres in play. They can't really flood energy into play as easily, I guess, which is nice. Especially if I KO this Ogerpon. I mean, ideally, we KO the Fezandipiti. That's probably what I'd Counter Catcher KO if I get the ability to. With the Crab Man. want to get Artazon in play too so I can get more Veluzas. Once we kind of just get a chain going, it's good. Like, the early pressure we put on with that Irida Blender combo is just disgusting. So they can KO me unless they go after Crab this turn, which I don't think they... I mean, they could. Don't think they will, though. Yeah, I forget if I have Counter Catcher in the deck. I mean, if not the end of the world, I guess. Really, I don't think it matters too much. Let's see what they're going for. Are they just going to kill the active here? Spill the tea. They got rid of 2 energy. They need to get rid of 3 energy to kill the Crabominable, which is kind of cool. That could be relevant, I guess, with the math. Yeah, CC KO Fez, I think, is going to play, especially because they lost the Super Rod. Yeah, taking out the Fez feels pretty good. Okay. Yeah, they're just go Crab no matter what. I can't remember if I priced the Counter Catcher or not. We'll see. All right. Bibarel. Even if I do, I'll just attack the active. It's not a big deal. Here we go. Yep, it's in there. Perfect. Okay, cool. Making sure we don't prize CC. Bring in the Fez. Ultra Ball. Definitely don't need Choice Belt. Grab another. I'll give Veluza. We might just have the Veluza, the Sinistcha next turn, which I assume that's what they're going to attack me with. So, Bibarel for 3. There's Artazon. I'm going to play that down. And we'll grab ourselves another Crab. Knockout. Hopefully we get Bibarel out of the prizes. Really the only prize I need at this point is my second Bibarel. If we don't get it, it made it better. I kept the Night Stretcher just in case they already go after my Bibs at any point. Yep, there we go. We got Bib and Crab. Oh my gosh, those are really good prizes. Let's go. Yeah, they go Sinistcha. We can knock out the Sinistcha with the Veluza. This game probably just comes down to us bossing something up for game. So, seems good. We kind of just have the perfect setup at this point. We took out their Fez. Our Iono is going to be pretty good next turn and stuff. Like, it's looking pretty good. Let's see if my opponent can do anything about this. They have to have, like, heavy tool cards of, like, Bravery Charms. But, we know they play the Hero's Cape. I don't know if they have any more. And getting the double Bibs out important in case they ever go after Bibarel with Sinistcha EX, which Sinistcha also gets KO'd by Crab, which is pretty funny. The Crabominable is just a menace. Like, bro's a menace. He's just a menace. All right. They have to attack with this guy. They have to get rid of 3 energy still, which is pretty good. See what they do. I probably want to get double Crab in play at all times in case they ever try to go after my Crab with the Sinistcha EX at any point. So it's probably the goal here. Let's see what they got in their hand. What's their plan this turn? What do they have cooking? There's the Sinistcha EX. There he is. They could go Sinistcha EX this turn if they have a switch, I guess. I don't think they will. Ooh, they're going to Iono me. Okay. There goes our hand. That's fine. What do we got? Iono Fett. That's pretty good. I'll take it. See what they do now. They're locked in probably this guy. Yeah, they have Vessel. Okay, so they got the attack. See, I want to get double Bibarel this turn if I can. Bibarel went to the bottom of the deck. I'll shuffle the deck with Artazon. Try to get Bibarel so that we can play around Sinistcha Iono on my Bibarel or something. Could be annoying. And we attack with Veluza here. Yep, and we just attack with Veluza. Seems good. Like I said, they got rid of 3 energy, so they got to remove some of the energy off the board. And then we just KO this. Yeah, the prize map should be pretty easy. As long as we just really don't bench Fezandipiti for whatever reason, like, I think we should be fine. We just got to keep up the attack loop with Veluza and Crab. So I want to get Bibarel. Be nice. There's Arven. That could get me there. I do want to Iono them, though. Just shrink their hands. Let's just do this. Get another Crab out. Play Super Rod. I maybe could have got Veluza back out, honestly. It's probably fine, though. Let's Iono. Just want to Iono them, shrink their hand again. See if we can find the Bibarel. Even if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world. We got it, though. We got Ultra Ball 2, which we had in the deck to also find it. Pretty good stuff. Bibarel for 2. More energy is good. We'll attach that there. Bibarel for 1. I'm not going to put Crab in play yet because they're probably going to just rebrew it. We'll just save the option. Just knock out the active. Seems good. If I can find Vacuum Boss, and for whatever reason I can't attack next turn, they go like Iono, Rebrew, KO, Crab. It's like a little awkward, I guess. I mean, hitting into this guy with Veluza doesn't seem great. That's the only problem with going Veluza here. But if we went Crab, they just snipe my bench, and the Crab can't attack again, so I'd have to find like a switch. It's just easier to go Veluza, I think. Veluza's just obviously the better attacker in this situation. If we find a boss next turn, for whatever reason, we just KO that Poltergeist in the bench, or ideally KO the Ogerpon with the Vacuum play. Get rid of the Hero's Cape. They have another Rod. They're playing 2 Rods. Like, I wasn't expecting the double Rod. Thought they were just playing one, but they can get the Fezandipiti back now, if they want. We'll see if they end up rebrewing here, if that's what their plan is going to be this turn. Like, what are they going to go after with rebrew? If they have the Fez played, can they get it out again? Let's see. 4 cards. What do they got? Was it okay to get Crab, maybe? Nah, they're doing 200 damage. I was like, do they have enough energy to even KO? They would, yes. They have the energy, but what else is in their hand is the question. We have the knockout. There's Earthen Vessel. Okay, they get rid of Weird Ear. The Weird Ear is cool. More energy. They can draw more cards with Ogre. Yeah, if we don't get Iono'd here, we do have the KO. So I'm assuming they're going to rebrew. Well, what do you even rebrew here? I feel like, well, they're probably going to KO a Bibarel, to be honest with you. I feel like going after Bibarel is probably the correct play with the rebrew, if I would imagine it's what they're going to go for. I mean, they could go back-to-back rebrews, I guess. So they're not going to Teal Dance. Huh, okay. Yeah, they're going to kill Bibs. So we can draw Rod or something. That'd be cool, too. Because we have the Arven for Switch. No, okay. Well, that's fine. So we just go Attach. Ultra Ball. We don't need Manaphy. Manaphy does nothing against Rebrew because it puts damage on. If anyone's going to comment that, it does not work. So Arven for Switch. And if we can find a recovery card here. Let's fail this. I could get Fez in play, but I'm just going to avoid benching Fez just in case. It probably doesn't matter, but just in case. They're super odd. Perfect. And yeah, they just scoop it up. Yeah, it was pretty much wraps at that point. We go knockout active, Rod, Artazon Bidoof back into play, set up, and it's just like, what do they do at that point? The aggressive nature of the Brilliant Blender just makes Crabominable such a powerful attacker, especially against these decks that Crab can just go one-shot super easily. And when we had the Vacuum in the deck, I was never scared of that Hero's Cape either, which was nice. All right, we hit an Alakazam EX deck. I'm down. All right. Oh, I was about to say, this hand would be so gassed if we had Crabominable. Now, the Klefki's annoying because I can't use Veluza against it. So I was going to get a Veluza with Nest Ball. I'm just going to get a Bidoof instead, I guess. I don't really have much of a choice. We have... Ooh, Prize to Kofu. That's pretty annoying. We do have Brilliant Blender, though, in the deck. Interesting. All right, well, we can Arven for Blender next turn, or we could Iono. Probably just play it safe and Arven. I don't know. I don't want to lose my Crabrawler, though. They could have turn 2 Alakazam knockout, and I don't want that to happen. There's Veluza. Okay, this is fine. We'll do this. We'll Arven for... I think I'm still going to go for the Blender. It's like kind of a no-brainer, I feel like, to just Blender. Just get the Kofus in there now. And then we'll figure the rest out as we go along. I think I just discard 3 of these. Like, everything else is pretty good, so... I maybe could have put Choice Belt in there, I guess. Might not need Choice Belt in this matchup, but whatever. Hopefully my opponent doesn't KO me. They need Rare Candy Alakazam Psychic in their 6-card hand. They did nothing last turn, so hopefully they don't have it like that. If they do, we are in trouble, and I think they have it. That's not looking too good. Yikes. Don't tell me they actually got it like that, bro. No! They actually have the knockout? What? That's crazy. Okay, we'll counter catch our Alakazam and then smack with Sonic Edge. So we kind of have to do that. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. We just need to set up another Crabominable. I don't really want Iono, but I don't really have a choice. Unless I draw an energy. But I need to get Crabrawler out, so... We'll counter catch her. Also tempted to Rod. I'm down to play Rod. I need to increase the odds drawn into an energy or Crabrawler, so... So again, we didn't get all 4 Kofus in there, unfortunately. And I have to give them 6 new cards, or 5 new cards. Well, 6, yeah, with their top deck, so it sucks. It's definitely a hand. Wouldn't really call it a good one, but we'll make it work, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll attach Choice Belt. Grab Bibs. Draw some cards. We don't really need Belt in this matchup. It doesn't really look like it's going to be super relevant. The only problem with the Veluza play is they can go into Klefki, but it is what it is. We got to get our Crabs out. Hit for 110. We have the 2-shot Alakazam anyways. We have no way to 1-shot it. Maybe we should put a Devo in here, bruh. The Devious Devo. Wish we could play Maximum Belt. Max Belt would be pretty good in here, too. So that, like, Veluza could randomly kill, like, Squawkabilly and stuff, but... Max Belt, unfortunately, is not very good, because we need Brilliant Blender. It's the whole point of the deck. Yeah, it sucks we had a Prize Kofu. That actually does make things a lot more awkward for us. It is nice that Veluza can't be one-shot by Alakazam, though, if it's in the active spot. Or on the bench, sorry. We'll see what happens. The annoying thing is really just this Klefki. Once we knock out Klefki, we're chilling. The problem is we prize the Kofu. Oh, my opponent's actually going to knock me out. Okay. We can actually KO them here if we can find... Oh, we have to find reversal, though. I don't know if we're going to find that. I don't like my odds, bro. Oh, never mind. I lied. All right, we drew reversal anyways. Bro's just him, I guess. I'm going to get Poff and Defiance Band. It's going to thin out the deck. I maybe could have waited to get an Iono. It's probably better to Iono them here, in all honesty, but... I wanted to get another Beeb out just to try to keep my consistency alive. We didn't get an Iono anyways. Didn't matter. Okay, cool. Ideally, we draw the Kofu off the prizes here so I can Ultra Ball it away and then go boss next turn. All right, come on, Kofu. In Kofu, we trust. Please. Can I get Kofu off the prizes? I'm going to go 1 and 2. Just going to play it safe. None of those are Kofus. Crap. Not good. Hopefully they don't have another Alakazam here. It's not ideal if they do. I need to find Iono. Can't really attack next turn anyways, so you can probably just chill for a turn. No way they got it like that. Okay, they have an Iono of their own. Only getting 4 cards here, and let's see what they get. Okay. Okay, they got Bibs. It's a little scary. No, they lose. Okay, Rod Countercatcher. That's their second Rod. And the Countercatcher is, like, not a terrible discard either, actually. I'll take it. It's fine with me. Question is, can they get Alakazam off Bibarel? That would be pretty bad if they did. Ideally, they don't get another Alakazam in play. We'll see, though. Yeah, pricing that Kofu is really bad. Just make it so hard to attack my opponent. The Klefki is really annoying. Like I said, I can't deal with this Klefki, bruh. It's so bad for us. All right, we'll see what happens. Squovit, Abra. Do they have Alakazam? They have Kadabra? Dude, don't tell me they actually hit Rare King Alakazam. Did they actually get... Okay, they got Kadabra. That's still really bad, though. I cannot attack it unless I get Switch Water Veluza Boss? I mean, it's possible we could get all that, to be honest with you. That's a start. Get another Bibs out here. Am I ever benching Fez? I don't think so. It's going to Super Rod. It's my last recovery card. Yeah. Fez is not really that good in this matchup. I also don't want to put a 2-prizer down. Hopefully we can find Switch Boss Energy. We can knock out Kadabra. Wish I can kill Bibarel, but don't play Articuno. That's not it. I can't really... Iono them. Might just chill, to be honest. Oh, there's the water. They can't kill this currently, so... Alakazam only does 120, so like they can't knock the active out, so I can probably just pass. I'll hold the water, just in case... I might need it next turn. I'll hold water. Do we still have Countercatcher? No. Okay, wow. Did they just draw that? Bro, no shot. They could kill Crabominable here with Alakazam if they want to retreat, which is what I'm scared of. This is actually just bad. The problem is Klefki. If we had the ability to go Veluza, it'd be a bit easier. The Veluza not being able to attack is really cringe. They have another Kadabra. Killing this thing doesn't even matter anymore. We actually are getting bodied by this Alakazam deck. This is so bad. Prizing the thing, too, isn't helping. Prizing the what do you call it? The 4th Kofu is killing me. This is just very unfortunate. How do I even win? Because I can't one-shot Alakazam. I don't even know if we can win, to be honest. This is going to be tough. Boss is good. We were actually kind of close to pulling off the Veluza combo. I think we got to hold the boss. I'm just going to kill the active, I think. Iono kill active? Sure. See if we can find anything good here. Okay. Ideally, we get Kofu off the prizes, too. Yeah, it's going to hold the hand. See if we get Kofu off the prizes. If we can get Kofu here, can finally attack for 1 energy, which is what I need to do. Come on, Kofu. 1 in 4 chance. Oh my god, I didn't get it. No, the Kofu. It's eluding me. Oh my god. This is so bad. So my only good attacker is technically Veluza, because I can't use Crabominable as easily. Oh my god, they're playing that? No. Cornerstone Ogerpon? Dude, I have no way to attack it, right? No, I do. Never mind. Veluza can attack. Veluza goes to effects. Never mind. I'm saved. I'm saved. Crabominable can't attack it, but Veluza can. It's pretty clutch. Okay, we actually might be able to win this. We can go... Can I win, though? Can I, though? If I can Veluza this thing twice, we could win with boss. I think we can win this still, yes. Do we still have time? I think we still have time to win the game. Yes, we can still win the game in 3 turns. It's possible, because we win the game with boss, I think. Okay, we Veluza the Ogerpon twice, and then we have to boss for game. But I have to get Kofu off the prizes to pull that off. Okay, we actually might have a shot at winning this game. That's my plan. All right, we have to win with boss. But I need to get Kofu. If Kofu is my last prize, we will lose. That's the problem with this. Get the other Veluza. Or crap, I guess. Both boss are in there. The boss's orders are indeed in the deck. Grab Veluza. So it comes down to this. I need to save the discarding cards here just in case. Alright. Sonic Edge. We might have to go boss. I might have to burn my hand here just to do boss. Because I might have to boss this if they retreated, which they're probably going to do. Well, no, if they retreat, I can just knock it. If they go into a Pokemon I can knock out, we can knock out the Pokemon they promote. Well, they can't even one-shot Veluza anyways. I got to keep in mind, the Alakazam can't one-shot me if it's on the bench. So maybe it's fine. Maybe they don't have an energy to go into this turn. They're down 7 of their energies. That's a lot of resources to be gone. They're probably more than 7 energy, though, probably. They have to retreat an Alakazam. So we have to find boss here. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have dug a bit deeper. But I need the discard... I need at least 1 discarding card if I'm going to pull off Kofu. Because I have to discard the Kofu. Okay, we need boss. If I find boss here, we're in a good spot. We knock out this guy. We have the boss for game. We should probably keep Ultra Ball around. At least one of them anyways. That's not boss. I have no counter catcher left. It's probably better to keep the Vessel, right? Could Ultra Ball Arven, grab Crabominable, switch into Veluza. 2 boss. We need both boss to win this game, so... I need to find one of them here. My other switch is in there. Boss. Here we go. And then I need to not with Kofu off the prizes. It needs to not be my last prize. There we go. Can thin out Crabrawler. Boss. And if my last prize is... I forgot a Bibarel. Oops. Forgot to do my second Bibarel. Is that relevant? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. If Kofu is my last prize, we literally lose the game. No way! It's my last prize, bro! No, it's my last prize! What? Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, it would be my last prize. Oh, wait, hold up. They threw. They counter-catchered Crabominable. Wait a minute, they threw. Hold up. They just threw the game. So now if I get boss, I win. Okay, they just threw. That was a huge... They should have just killed the Veluza, and I would have lost... There's no way I can attack if they don't kill the Veluza. Hold the phone, bro. Oh, my hand is so bad. Oh, no, but I threw. I should have played the Switch. I shouldn't have promoted Veluza. Oops. Okay, now I'm throwing. Crap. Now I'm throwing the game. Oh, my God. I should have freaking thinned out to do Switch. Okay, now I'm going to lose. Because I didn't thin out this. Oh, God, what am I doing? Why did I promote the Veluza? Oh, never punished. Thank heavens. Holy moly. They actually would have won the game if either they KO the active or they Heroes Cape the Skolvet. That's crazy. Literally the last prize was our Kofu. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. What a wild game. I almost threw there. I don't know why I promoted Veluza. I got ahead of myself. I got excited that they threw, but I should have not promoted that. I could have drawn an extra card. And there you go. That is the Kofu deck in action. Brilliant Blender is a great upgrade of the deck. It just allows you to be really aggressive out of nowhere, which is, I feel like, what this deck was missing because, you know, before when I played it with, like, Curlia, it felt a little too slow, but being able to be really aggressive with the help of Blender is nice because really all you need is Arven or Irida to get you the Blender. You might prize a Kofu, and that'll happen. Really not much we can do about prizing Kofu, unfortunately. If you prize a Kofu, you just got to play a bit differently. Again, we got their Versal Energy in the deck for a little bit of protection. Honestly, I could see a third Veluza going in this deck. This card is really good. It's a really good attacker if you prize Kofu, because it only needs one energy to attack as opposed to Crab, which would then either need the Reversal or the 2-water. So there's a world where maybe you want to play multiple, like just play 3 Veluza to try to chain it as much as you can, because you can prize Kofu, which can be pretty bad. But yeah, the deck's a lot of fun to play, and Blender definitely makes the deck a whole lot stronger, especially when Crab does so much damage, as you saw in this video. 250 damage is insane. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video on the deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 72,000 subscribers. If you're going to get any codes, get them at Card Caravan, use code LDF, especially with Prismatic Evolutions releasing this weekend. Check out TC Evolutions down below, use code LDF, and check out my second channel. I just posted my rotation guide on every card we're losing with rotation. So definitely check out the second channel down below if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.